So, Dad, here we are rolling in day one of road trip.
Road trip, we're here.
You racing this?
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah. What do you reckon? You're going to pull in some big times?
We'll see what we can do.
I think it needs some boost, maybe.
8th mile. Yeah, she's a bit of a rocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how we go. Let's have a bit of fun.
Absolutely.
Take some action to the guys. A bit of a recap for some. The live stream's there already if you want to see your run.
Yeah, I'll put it up in the corner.
Otherwise, let's go watch some action.
Let's do it.
Well, guys, we've got something special here. I've been able to find Leo Wanker. Mate, you're here. Now, you've got Steve Smith from Absolute Lifting and Safety. You've pinched his car and you're out here racing, mate.
Yeah, that's right. Look, we're doing a bit of a fundraiser for living, mental health. And look, I've nicked Steve's car. Dad, tell him about it. And maybe might have to let off a few fire extinguishers tonight under the bonnet if there's too much fuel going on, but we'll see how we go.
Mate, I saw you in there trying to check for fuel before with the cigarette lighter. I was a little bit worried, but mate, it is special. You are doing this for a charity. You're out here, mate. You've already fundraised a bit of money, mate. There's a little bit in the kitty.
Yeah, last checked, I think it's just short of 2K. The limit was $1,500, so we've exceeded that, which is bloody awesome.
Yep.
And I thought every car needed some form of ignition, so having a cigarette lighter back at the fuel tank's not acceptable, mate.
Well,
it was back in the 80s.
It was all right then?
Yeah.
I don't know. The guys up there in the scrutineering told me just to come and have a quick chat to you and just to calm you down a little bit. And
yeah, look, I've had a few explosions, a few burns, but I'm still here, aren't I?
Yeah, but it's come all right. Hopefully we don't have to put you out tonight, though. I'm hoping. Look, the other big thing is the people can still donate. Right?
Right.
If they're watching this video now and they want to donate to your, it's not your burns relief fund. It is for mental health.
That's right.
It is. So
it's basically halfway through, so we've still got another half of today or tomorrow to keep the fundraiser going. And look, I appreciate everyone that's currently donated, and anyone else that can find it in their hearts to, donate $5 or $10, it would go a long way.
And I think the best place to donate would be to have a look on the Road Trip Facebook page. There's links there.
That's right. Addictive Events Facebook page. It is an online fundraiser. The Overtaking Lane's
We'll
also
throw something
shared
up
it.
there for you guys.
That's right. So there's a few places where you can find it. It is an online fundraiser. Pretty simple. Donate button goes straight direct to the charity. So it's all legit, and it's fundraiser ID 1147. So it is a complete. Also as well. It's a completely, tax deductible donation too. So anyone.
You'll get a receipt.
Yeah, you'll get a receipt. All the above.
Do the right thing. So and we'll let's find out how much bloody fuel's in this thing, mate.
No worries. Just let me get the. Where's the redhead matches, Johnny? You seen them about, mate, or what?
Yeah. Wait.
Oh, got a damn lock on the bloody fuel tank.
We had to lock you out.
Oh, okay. Last time I looked, it had a turn bloody cap. Well, maybe later on tonight we can sort that out later.
Here we've got you set.
Where's the keys to the car? I need to unlock the fuel cap.
Right, guys, we've got Mark here with, it's the FJU, right?
FXU.
We just thought we'd start that. We know someone will get a giggle out of that. Mate, you've got the grey motor in here with...
Yes.
Mate, they don't usually have a turbo sitting on top of them.
They do not. No.
What is going on here?
Okay, so it is an EJ grey motor block, so 138.
Oh, yeah,
The
okay. Real little
EJs, yeah. So it's the 132 is the little one.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So the last of the grey motors, so they're a little bit stronger. Each reincarnation of them, I guess. So
Yep.
And billet crank, billet main caps, all factory head. Although yellow toe roller rockers, billet sequential distributor with the 6 LS1 coils.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we fabricated up a manifold and 6 injectors on the 85. Got the old Jack Meyer headers turned upside down for the turbo manifold, and nice little Garrett turbo sitting on there.
Mate, it looks pretty good. It just fits in, and it just looks like it's all wants to be there.
Yeah. It's a slightly different version of the first setup.
Yep.
Which did still run a 12.
Okay.
But this one's built for a bit more reliability. So with the billet crank and billet main caps, it's just constantly doing 12s. So
Yeah, right.
reliably. So
How much boost? Is it?
Well, I think by the boost gauge it says it's about 19 pound.
Right.
But when we had it on the dyno and run it through the computer, it's probably closer to 14.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So
So-
the gauge just reads a little higher.
Yeah, gauge reads a little higher.
But
yeah.
and it's consistent. You said.
Yeah. Well, this weekend it's been 8.1, 8.2, 8.1, 8.2. So yeah, it's pretty good.
Yep. And obviously reliable because you're just kicking back waiting for your next run now by the looks of it.
Yeah. Well, we've cracked a beer already, so
Oh,
I think
yeah,
we'll
you're
pull up
done.
stumps. Yeah, we'll do the driving and then just save it for another day. Yeah.
Oh, mate.
It's still a grey motor, so like I'm
Can't be too hard on it.
Yeah, well, I'm still mindful. I want to get some life out of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's probably due for a quick pull down and freshen up, just to inspect the bearings and stuff like that. But
Which
yeah.
sounds like you've had it for a fair while.
I've had the ute for 12 years. Actually, 12 and a half years, yeah. But
Yeah.
it was a 6-year build, so it's been on the road since 2015.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you just keep finding things you want to change. And
Yeah, well, it was originally the earlier motor with a Trimatic and a 9-inch.
Yep.
And it's now, this new billet crank setup with the full manual power glide and a built Borg Warner. So
Okay.
the faster it got, the more we tried to take weight out and improve little things to get that every 10th. So
So you've gone the Borg Warner just for the weight reduction.
yeah, it was, I don't know, it's like 30 kilos lighter than the 9-inch. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's a billet, 31 spline billet axles, true track center, 411s.
It's
So-
going to hold up to anything.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Mate. And how have you found the weekend?
Oh, it's been great. Yeah, it's a nice casual feel out here. So yeah, fairly relaxed. But
Yeah.
it's just it's a boys' weekend. So
So you definitely recommend it to anyone
yeah,
thinking
yeah.
about it?
Yeah. Well, this is my first road trip event. So
Yep.
we've done the other street machine one before.
Yep.
But yeah, this is pretty chill, but it's still really good. So,
Yeah, I think it's it's definitely a
good
different
vibe.
feel. You got to be on your game if you're going to do the street machine, mate.
Yeah.
You got to be ready to come along, ready to play.
Yeah, 100%.
So, but I guess this one you just pull up at
Yeah, well, we've got a
lunchtime for a beer.
Yeah. We've got a Toronto we're playing with as well, which is probably a supercharged LS, but
Yeah.
so that one will be a bit more competitive. So this is more participation for me.
Yeah, okay. So that'll
Just
bring
chill
out
out
the big
and
guns.
chill. Yeah.
For others. Yeah, mate, that's awesome. And mate, tell us, where did your passion for cars start from?
My dad is a now retired panel beater spray painter, so we grew up with a panel shop in the backyard. So it was the old, we'd be at home working on our cars and all the friends come over to our place on weekends. So
It brought everybody together.
yeah. So
Yep.
we were always, buy a car, strip it down, repaint it, and
Yep.
then we probably let them go too quick back then.
Yeah.
And my dad just turned 80 the other day, so I don't think I'll ever sell this one.
Yep.
There's a bit of sentiment attached to it now. So I already know I'd have instant regret if I did. But so it's, I guess, how can you not be into cars when my dad was into like Mercedes-Benz. So as
Right.
kids we would get dragged to Mercedes-Benz concourses. So
Yeah.
building concourse cars,
Yeah.
Um,
So down to every little detail.
Yeah, he's pretty detailed and pretty fussy. So a bit of that's rubbed off, I reckon.
Yeah, mate, we
Yeah.
could see that. But all right, what about? It sounds like you might have had a pretty cool first car. What was your first ever car?
It was a HR Premier.
Yeah.
So bought us I think it was like $1,000, and we
Jeez.
stripped that down and won trophies for that at car shows. So it was a pretty cool first car.
Yeah.
And that was actually in Street Machine in the very first Reader's Ride section they ever did.
Yeah,
So back
right.
in 1991. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I'm sensing you didn't give that one away, surely, because it was a pretty good car.
I sold it for like 11 grand.
Was good money then?
Yeah, it was pretty good money.
Yeah. Not now, though, you think?
yeah, I've been trying to find that car,
Oh.
and I can't find it anywhere. So
if you see that one with HR Prem that was in the 1991,
yeah,
first ever Readers.
Pyrenees blue metallic, white roof, and a nice grey cloth interior.
If you know where it is, send us a message.
Yes, please.
Mate, brilliant. Thanks for having a chat with
No
us.
worries.
Guys, we've grabbed Vinny here with the XP, mate. This has got a few comments coming my way. A few people have told me to check this out, mate. So it is handy that I'm down here to have a chat to you. Mate, tell us a little bit about the car. How long have you had it?
Mate, I've had the car for about a year now.
Yeah.
And we've done a bit to it, but we're pretty happy where it is now. We've done a fair bit to it, and we're quite happy with how it's gone out in the track and how it handles on the road now and drives everywhere without, getting upset. So
you've had to do a bit of stuff to it in that last year?
Yeah, we've rebuilt the gearbox, we've did a bit of engine work, we've changed diff gears, we've set up suspension a bit differently, and just did a few things that needed doing. It had no fuel gauge in it, and that was always stressful. You didn't know where the hell you were going. So now that works, even though it bounces around everywhere, but at least we know where we're at. And just little things like that. So
and it's a beautiful looking car. The paint, was it like this when you got it?
Yes, mate. Yeah, a bloke called Pete over at Redcliffe, he restored the car nut and bolt as you see it, man. And he painted a Mazda Velocity Red, which is a 2006 colour, I think it is.
Right.
And she's beautiful inside out, man. It's a really nice car, very tidy.
Okay.
It's clean underneath as well too. So.
And the weekend for you, how's it going? Like, what sort of times are you running?
We're running flat 7.0. So I was happy to get anything under a 7.5.
Yeah.
And it's just been running 7.0s all day without skipping a beat. I'm absolutely stoked with that. So
super consistent.
Super consistent. Just pulls like a freight train. I'm really happy with it. Yeah, really happy with it.
And you've been out and done your street cruise as well?
We did that yesterday. You just got me before we were about to go. We're about to go. So we're going to go to the pub and have lunch and then keep going. So yeah, but that's cool, man. It's only an hour drive.
Yeah, nice, easy
it's
one.
It's not the street machine one where you're out from.
No, this is a little bit more laid back, isn't it? So this is the relaxed version. Yeah, mate. And look, this is a street car. You get this out fairly often to the shows and stuff as well.
Yeah, I try to, man. Down to Joe's Diner. We love going down to Joe's Diner. We like going to the Bang
Doesn't
and Beans.
everybody? It's massive.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah.
Bang and Beans at Sandgate. It's about getting them out and enjoying them and letting people see them again, because they're supposed to be seen, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, nothing's cooler than an old fella coming along and going, I remember one of these. Just use them and look after them and just, love them.
And you've had a few cars, it's been in your blood?
Yeah, mate, yeah. I've grown up in like a sort of a motorsport family. Dad raced in the Queensland Gemini series for literally 30 years.
Yeah, right.
Watched him going around Lakeside and Queensland Raceway, and when I was a kid out at Surfers Paradise.
Yeah.
And got into karts when I was very young and raced for many years in karts and always loved cars. And when I got old enough, I got into cars and
So what was your very first one, mate?
My very first car was a 67 Morris Cooper S Mini.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I
think you're the first person to ever say that one on the channel. So
I crashed it in about a month of owning it.
Oh, no.
And nearly died in it too, so...
Oh.
Yeah, so...
Was that because of the karts, mate? You got out of the karts and just felt like you're in another one?
Young and stupid, mate. Thought I was a go-karter in a Mini. So anyway, Dad slowed me down. We ended up getting a Fiat, and that was the way to go after that, so...
Mate, that is brilliant, mate. I'll let you get out there and do your cruise. Enjoy it. Thanks for having a chat to us, Vinny.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
guys, that's the end of day 1 of Road Trip.
Yep.
What do you reckon?
Oh, awesome. It's
This is
always
an autumn edition, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is.
Autumn
Yep.
edition. Bit cooler.
Yeah, a little bit cooler. Maybe slightly postponed.
Yeah, it's true. It's a winter edition because the autumn edition
Yeah,
was.
It's the autumn edition in winter.
Yeah, that's how it worked. Anyway, make sure you like and subscribe, and we're going to bring you day 2 next week.
Yep, absolutely. Enjoy.
He's going to tell me. He's the editor.
Yeah, we'll bring out day 2 next week. Pick up some merch on the line. On the line. Pick up some merch online. Overtakinglane.com.
In the web.
Get yourself some new shirts. We got. Hopefully this one's on the website.
We'll work on that.
Yep.
All right.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Stay in the right lane.